So I'm sitting here, and I done put several videos up, and I'm saying I'm being tortured, right? Now, we could go on and on about what kind of problem I may or may not have. And I do want to invite dialogue. I want to definitely invite dialogue. I mean, it may not be the time to go out and ask people a question. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. If this, that, and other, what would you do? So it may not be the time to do that at the moment. But I really think I need to get a gun. I really do. Well, Silly, what would you? Who knows what the fuck I would do with it? Who knows what the fuck would I do with the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But I think I need to get one because people saying all kind of things about me. All kind of things about me. And so, I mean, when I say that realistically, I'm looking at. I just, my stimulus payment was sent back 3 times because my information changed. I was homeless, so I just moved into this apartment, and so I finally got someone on the phone, and they straightened it out. So they said I should receive it. They said today, but I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, well, I needed something for my home office, and I was going to buy some cameras. But I might need to go and buy a gun. I know the police store had a sale on some guns for $250. So that may allow me to still be able to get the stuff I need. Possibly. I'm not sure. And get a gun. Well, Cindy, what you gonna do? If you get a gun. Well, we'll have to see. And I'm saying that because I'm really sensing some stupid shit. It's some stupid shit. He's saying something about they asking what God is trying to get out somebody. I don't want to say their name, but they say they're asking Gloria Copeland and Kenya and somebody else, another woman. I don't see the woman's name. I don't see who she is. I don't know her. Asking what God is trying to bring in the open. There's a black man. I don't know if it's one or more than one that's telling a white woman that I want her. And that's why I'm doing something. That's why I'm trying to get a TV show. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to do that. That's why I do this. That's why I talk smart. That's why I do that. That's what he's saying. And that way she laughed. And I just sense him torture me sexually. I just sense that. And that's why I'm going to get a gun. Because when I tell you I'm going to light a bitch up in the name of fucking Jesus, in the name of Jesus, power, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I had enough of this motherfucking shit. But now he's saying something about how he's telling her I want her. But when he doesn't talk about me, she want to put a gun on him. Now I don't know exactly what that's all about, but as far as I'm concerned, who gives a fuck? Even if I had a car and I don't, anybody know me know that I keep a vehicle. I would drive around, and I would ask this bitch in the hood, walk around in the hood. What, are you in the hood because someone asked you for sex and you came to give it to them, or are you running from something in the white world? I would ask that, but I can't ask it at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because all the interviews are virtual right now, so I can't do that at the moment. But I drive straight up to this motherfucker, walking up and down the streets in the hood. Talking about I want her. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. And I probably don't even need to address that. It's just some bullshit. You know, then I'm seeing somebody calling me nasty because they're saying that they watching me because I'm coming to have sex. Who is this? I wish I could identify this person because you have, I don't know what kind of sex you having. I don't know what kind of sex you are having. But in my mind, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You go to a hotel or you go to a mutually agreeable place, a townhome. They have a drive-in garage. You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody's identity have to be seen. You have a private interaction. You know? Or you at wherever you at, you know. Wherever you at, it's no one's business. And it's people don't mind. People mind their business. That the neighbors can actually see you outside, you know, in the yard with the person and mind their fucking business. As far as I know. Now, not always, because I got bitches over here see somebody come and knock on my door and run to tell it. But not always. But sometimes you got some cool ass people who just mind their business. But, you know, and then whatever happens between you and that person. But I have to say, I never had an interaction with someone that was not giving me something. Is that prostitution? Not necessarily. I'm not talking about having sex for a $25 fix. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't see myself as staying out on the corner all day and you come home with $500 when you done had sex for $25, $50 a pop. That's insane. That's fucking insane. You could go, shit, I could go get $50,000 from several wealthy people I know that have invited me into something. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not in the shape like I was. You know what I'm saying? I have a picture of how I used to look. It just 6 short years ago. Just 6 years ago. Just 6 years ago, I had a picture of how I used to look. And I could go right now and get $50,000. But you know, for somebody to say, "Oh, you nasty," because you looking for a way to have sex, something is wrong with you. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're saying, what kind of affair you're having, but if I name, you never knew about it because that's how discreet it is. That's how discreet. There's nothing nasty about me. That you never knew. I'm looking for sex. You never knew. I don't have to look for sex. I could have a discreet experience if I want to. If I name. And you never knew about it if I don't say that. Ain't fucking know it if I don't say that. If I name. Men and women. White and black. Men and women, white and black. If I name. Now I want to say something. I don't know what people are thinking about me trying to meet Felicity Huffman. I'm not trying to meet Felicity Huffman. Look at my condition. I'm being attacked in my body. And I can't begin to explain what I'm dealing with. There's no way. I'm going to go get an outfit and show you what I would try to do if I could do it. I'm going to go get it. If I could do it. But with this attack on my body, I have to pray through this. Hopefully, they'll be restored. I will be restored. I'm going to go get my before picture. I'm going to go get an outfit. I'm not trying to meet nobody at the moment because my body is being put through something here. But the doctors are saying I'm healthy. I don't know if the doctors can be trusted. You know what I'm saying? My blood pressure is still the same when I was 18 years old. I think it's 125 over like 60 something. Nothing can be found. You know what I'm saying? I still ovulated. But I just I wouldn't try to have a relationship. It's a motherfucker that can be full blown with everything in the book. And there's no way you'll find out till you get your diagnosis. You see what I'm saying? And but I wouldn't do nothing like that. That's number one. Number two, I ain't finna fuck with that lady. Do you realize that the internet? I hope that they have precautions in place. Celebrities don't really need that kind of bullshit. Celebrities don't need that kind of bull ass fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to be fucking with them. But I thought at the time, I thought that shit was funny. At the time, I thought that shit was funny. I mean, she's facing jail time, and I didn't think it through. I mean, right now that looking back, she looks so vulnerable. She looked like she was worried about her daughters. And she thought she had to do something probably. I don't know what the fuck happened. Don't start. I'm not finna try to question her integrity and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I know I was thinking about how I went to college. Every college I went to, there was an affair with a professor. So I'm thinking, and I had straight A's. I didn't need nobody to give me. I need to fuck the professor for an A. I did not, and men and women professors. But I didn't have to fuck for A because I had straight A's. And I think she might be concerned about, her daughters. Mary and Martha in the house with Jesus acting a clown. She might be concerned about little Mary and little Martha. You know what I'm saying? But I have to say that, I just think spend time with your children, if possible. I don't know what they may just be having an ordeal in their family. I would say spend time with your children, but I'm sensing that she don't really want to be bothered with somebody on the internet talking about business. So I'm just not going to comment on that no more. But the fads do happen, men and women. I have to tell you, wonderful professors. I'm telling you, you got to be careful. There's a movie with Michelle Pfeiffer, What Lies Beneath. Boy, that was a dog ass professor. He fucked that beautiful student and then killed her because she was gonna say something to his wife. Now that was scary shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I done met some wonderful professors, men and women. Wonderful. And then I met a dog one too. I ain't gonna lie, they weren't all wonderful. I met a dog one too. But I done met some wonderful ones. And what am I saying? To me, that kind of interaction could be possible. It could be very real possible. But then I wasn't the average student. The first time I went to college, I was 19. And I had an interaction with a professor. Then I went back. I was that was 40. 42. It was 42. That was 42. But if you look at my picture, you would swear to God I was 18. I got the picture. I might post it if I can figure out how to put it on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. When you put a picture on YouTube, but I be seeing people put pictures on YouTube. If I could, I have a picture. I'm 42 years old, but you swear to God I was 18. And I met this wonderful female professor, wonderful male professor, and one of the professors, another wonderful male professor, and a dog one. So there's 3 males and 1 female, and one of the males was a dog one. But I'm talking about wonderful people. But you don't want your children to go get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get in your business no more. I really don't know what to say. You just don't want to be bothered with all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I know as a freshman, they have orientation. They try to make it fun. they they make you take classes that you will be successful, like study tips, and they make you take computer or something. But it takes you through the whole package of how to do documents. And once you learn it, you need it because you have to turn in all kind of shit in all your classes, and you need to know how to do that, do them documents to turn it in. But it's fun. You gotta just get. I'm not gonna comment on her business no more. I'm not commenting on her business no more. Just leave it alone. But I'm not commenting on that anymore. But I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to meet nobody. I'm not trying to meet nobody. I mean, if I were, I'm gonna go get me an outfit and show you what I would do. I can't do nothing really with COVID-19, but I would go get me a cute little outfit. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I would do. I'm gonna go get the outfit, and I'm gonna show you what I would do. And I would drive up. I would go get me a caddy and rent it and drive up. Might go get me a big Escalade and just chill. And you know what I'm saying? Go see. I might get shot. Motherfuckers might shoot me. You know what I'm saying? You know, just drive up on nobody up in no fucking caddy and say, "Look, babe, I see. Look, chick, I seen you. I won't know if I can holler at you or something." You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would do. If I thought that were really possible, that's what the fuck I would. I was trying to holler at ass. I would. But I mean, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What is she gonna do? I know I've seen several celebrities just recently give $10,000, buy a bunch of stuff for people, put somebody in a house and stuff. Well, if they do they think that if I get in the spotlight, she would do that for me? Well, nobody's offered me that. We have been to hell and high water, and nobody offered me that at no point in time when we were going through. So I wouldn't take it now. I'm chilling now. Shit, all I gotta do is cash my check. All I got to do is tie up my loose ends and cash my check. I'm chilling now. What the fuck I'm gonna take something I don't need for now? Anyway, I ain't worried about all that. You know, people really think, you know, oh, you really want to meet. That's not how that happens. You know, that's not how that happens. And then they want somebody to have an affair with them. Insane ass motherfucker. Insane. Completely insane. Motherfucker is insane. Now, Cynthia, how that make you feel that you're being offered an affair as opposed to marriage? I would have to be honest. I think I've been proposed to about 3 times. And one time, I think it was money. You know, because, I mean, he bought a big, beautiful home, a Benz. He had 2 businesses. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much in love we were. But, I mean, people just throw me off with that about how you looking for sex. I don't know what they're doing. Or they not talking to me at all. They were talking, but they were making me some kind of conversation starter, or icebreaker or something. Is that what that is? Just an icebreaker? When you start looking at somebody and finding somebody to use and say something about them? What? Anyway, God, I need you to come in this situation. I done said it too many motherfucking times. I don't want to be going through this all day, every fucking day. But this has been all day. I've been doing this shit all day for years. Come on now. I'm going to get me a gun. I'm going to go get me a gun because I need to know what the fuck is up. Yeah, come on. What the fuck is up? We got to see what I'm dealing with here. And it's fucked up when you got to blow a bitch away. That's fucked up when you got to. I can't just stay in my house and chill. You got to blow a motherfucker out their body. But anyway, I'm really angry. I am, and I want to open up a dialogue. I hope people want to be in a forum conversation with me. I want to know. I want people to take me seriously when I say something is hurting my body. I want people to take that serious. I want people to say, listen, because I want to know. I want Jesus to give an account for that. I want you to give an account for that. I want to know what you're trying to do, and I want the world to see it. And I don't want no Egyptian plague shit. Don't use me for the fuck with Pharaoh. And that's the way I feel. Don't use me to fuck with Pharaoh. I can get out my problem. I don't need you to send 12 plagues on the motherfucker. Don't do it. I don't like that shit. You said you could help me. You said you could move the enemy. You said you could deliver me. You said you could rescue me. And so I'm walking around here unarmed and no protection whatsoever. And sitting up there shooting shit with Pharaoh. I don't care. I need some help. I don't need you. Something is happening to my body, and I want Jesus to give an account for that shit. But anyway, I'm not tripping. You know, I hope everything goes well. And I apologize, Mrs. Huffman. I'm not going to bother you and your family. I just was bullshitting around. People think you serious, but I swear I was bullshitting the fuck around. The shit I be wanting to laugh about, but I have to keep things in mind. That you going to scare people, and people going to be blocking your ass, and the internet going to ban your ass off the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? If I say some of the shit I like to bullshit about, I like to bullshit around. You know what I'm saying? Why I didn't say that to Martha Stewart? Well, there was a lot happening. It was a lot going on as far as Martha Stewart was concerned. You know what I'm saying? You know, who wants to speculate about Martha Stewart prison sentence for 7 months? But we can. We can. But I don't know, Martha came out a very changed woman. So I know she glad to be settled back in her own personal space, her own home, and not to be. She seemed to be struggle at some point. And what people in jail think about? Nobody's visiting me. Nobody cares. Who am I going to? Nobody's embracing me. You know what I'm saying? But she came back. She's very wealthy, still very talented. When I say talent, I mean she's still very Martha. Very Martha. I still love every one of the products that she sells. To her home goods, to her kitchen goods, to the houses that she have a label with, to the meals that she shared, to the meals that she prepared. To the decorating ideas. So she didn't lose nothing. She's still very wealthy. But you can tell that she was shook a little bit. And what shook her? Well, ain't nobody cared but the media. Martha, when she came out of jail. Martha. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with that? So she might not want me sitting here bullshitting with her about life in prison. She won't hear no shit about no fucking noodles. She won't hear no shit about how she could afford to buy all kind of shit from the prison store. She won't hear no shit about how people was trying to write her for to see if they could get money out of her. The life in prison. We talking about life in prison. You see what I'm saying? She don't hear no shit about who want to be her girlfriend. When she had it all. But she came out shook up about who really cared about her. But the media. You know what I'm saying? But the fans. You know? 7 months. 7 months. Without a visitor. 7 months without a family member, without a lover, without a friend, without anybody gave a fuck. But she put it together somehow. And she back in her safe place. Back in her Martha Haven. She really don't want to hear that shit. But I was just bullshitting around. I just bullshitting around, you know what I'm saying? Did I think I would get recognized? I would get a TV show. I would be able to tell some comedy. Well, I was finna take a comedy class in Atlanta. I might sit down if I can focus. But on this show, go and get on the show and tell what I learned and tell a few jokes and shit. I might even talk about my life in Atlanta while I was there. And the shit I did. I had an Instagram account if I can find it. I had got locked out over the motherfucker. And I don't know if they deleted it or if I'm just stuck out the bitch. But I know that you can be locked out for a couple of years because I had more than one. And they keep sending me emails from one I had for a couple of years ago. But I had one where I just post spiritual things. And then I had one where I just put bullshit, you know. I think I was cooking Christmas dinner one time. I had put some pictures of it on there. But I could talk about my daily life and shit happen. You know, how I used to go to coffee shops where the writers would meet and talk. And that was a lot of fun to listen to other people's creativity. Somebody thought it was bullshit, but that's my opinion. And somebody thought it was very fascinating. And some people was just very, very, very smart. Very, very smart. You can tell they could probably went to a doctorate degree in English or something. You know. So, and I went to some meetings with some preachers who had. So I met some professors who was just teaching you how to get published. And I met some actors who was just trying to get a break in the business, but they was writing for money, for to have some money. They were writers, but they were actors and just, you know. And some of them was snooty as a motherfucker. Snooty as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this fucking woman. She might be trying to be gracious because she's in a spotlight. But her mama was saying she don't want no fucking broke ass nigga saying shit to her. That's what her mom might be saying. There was some actors, there was some so fucking snooty. So don't get me wrong. I met some that were cool and fun to be around and laugh and talk with you and ask you and told you what project they're working on. And if you're working on something and share their Instagram information and contact information, cool as fuck. But I met some of them bitches will look at you and kill you. Yeah. Get your po broke everyday ass out they face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But and I met some comedians. And I was trying to get off into it, but I was working full time. I think I had 2 jobs. I had 2 motherfucking jobs. I did. I was working full time and part time. Trying to keep everything together, trying to go to church, trying to just keep everything together. And I would halfway make it to meetings, writing meetings. I think I was going to have a break. I think I was. Because I went to this Toastmasters meeting. And they asked me to get up and tell a story. They asked everybody to get up and tell a story. And I told the story. I had every fucking body laughing. And I think I was going to give me a break. But anyway, I might talk about some shit. I might can put some comedy together. They had the comedy teacher. He might be doing virtual classes right now. You feel me? Shit, this might be my time for to go hit the website up. But I had went to the graduation of the comedy class, and that shit was hilarious. Them motherfuckers was hilarious. And then they send you an invitation to one free class, and they send you some little tips on how to get started and shit. It was tight. was nice. I think I could have got off into it. I think I could have got off into that shit, you know. But and then they had this dude that worked at the club. He said he only told jokes at that club and they pay him, I think it's $2,000 a month. But he only had to, I think he worked Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night telling jokes or something. Or Friday and Saturday night, something like that. A Thursday night was open mic night, so I did Friday and Saturday night. Shit, I wish I would find a job where I just had to work a couple of nights a week and get paid $2,000. Ooh, that would have been perfect for me, because I was trying to make ends meet working them 2 jobs. But anyway, I ain't tripping. Anyway, I ain't tripping. But I think I was gonna give me a break. Shit, if I would have kept it together. But you know, you start panicking and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about Martha Stewart. She held it together long enough to just come back and have her safe place and her wealthy place again. But she started panicking and shit and fuck yourself up out your opportunity. Shit, I was finna take this class. I had just took one class about distributing the film that you're writing. And when I tell you, I made so many contacts at that class. I was finna take another class on how to do an animated project. And I had so many ideas for animated projects. I want to do a project about Noah, about some other Bible stories, about some that are original ones that I have, Just ideas, you know. Just ideas, not really no finished screenplay that I was, you know, that I could just start writing right now. I want to do one about, you know, the flying pecan. You know, I don't. If I did had a finished one, I probably would, you know, see who I could collaborate with virtually and to see what we can come up with. But I'm trying to put something together in that arena, but I want to finish what I'm working on now. Hopefully people like it, you know. And when I say hopefully people like it, I'm not talking about I'm looking for no fans or nobody in my personal life at the moment, you know. But I want people to want it enough to buy it and validate it. But yeah, I don't think that woman. It's nothing nobody can give me after what I done been through. Like I said, I need to tie these loose ends up and cash my check. So I don't think that nobody's interested in what I'm saying or doing. You know, trying to find out what I'm saying or doing. You know. And if I wanted to be biggity, you know, you giving out $10,000 to this motherfucker to that one. Shit, I could go get some fucking money, and you know that. I could go get some. Well, what would you do? Don't worry about what the fuck I'll do. I could go get some fucking money right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you sound like that dude that just got convicted in Atlanta for getting them $2 million for the business loan. No, I can go get some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to break the law. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to break the law. But, you know, do I want somebody to just give me some money out their pocket? I'm just shooting shit. I was laughing and talking. You know, did anybody show any concern for me? Yeah, bitch tried to throw me a bone, and I'm not going to say who it was. But I don't know what I'm dealing with on a large scale level. But I'm trying to handle my business, like I said, and move forward. You know. But I'm just like, this can't really be happening. I just can't really be happening. I ain't scared. I'm finna arm myself, baby, because somebody gonna get blowed away for this shit. And I'm finna handle my business. I wish another motherfucker would come in my life and throw my money at my feet. Shit. I wish another motherfucker would come out there. Shit, they own 2 businesses and a Benz and finna buy a big ass house like a motherfucker. I wish another motherfucker would. Shit, I'ma light a bitch up in the daylight and keep on going. I don't care what color it is. I don't care about the white skin. You can't stop no fucking bullet. That's what I want you to know. But anyway, I'm just going to see what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people must be using that as an icebreaker or conversation starter. You know what I'm saying? I could be in Hawaii right now. And if I don't say it, you wouldn't know it. With who? With somebody want to have an affair with me. If I don't say it, you wouldn't know. But everybody want to say, you fucking with someone? How the fuck I'm fucking with somebody that's flying to Hawaii with me? What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about I'm fucking with people. The fuck you mean? I'm on a plane to Hawaii on vacation with my friend, with my interests. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm bothering somebody that don't want me. Bitch, you the one bothering somebody. The hell kind of bullshit is that? Anyway, let me leave these stupid motherfuckers alone. You know what I'm saying?